Hello, ladies and gentlemen, back again with another DIY. Hope you guys are continuing to stay safe out there during this COVID. Uh, so this video is a DIY about how to take off the front bumper or front fender to access whatever you need to access. Maybe it's fog lights, headlights. In this sense, the grill. Which is what I replaced right here. And then I also ordered it from carparts.com. I'm not sure if that's the part number, but this is for a 2015 Q50 3.7 all-wheel drive. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So you want to take off this panel. So you got clips right here. Let me turn my light on. You got that clip. Then you have that clip, which is not right there. Then you got two. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this one, these two don't go to this, but you do need to remove these because they actually hold the front fender on. So, what's that? 5, 6, 7. And then this is going back to the panel. 8, 9, 10. So once you take that off, you don't really have to remove anything else right here. You go to the side of this panel right here. Right up under here, see that silver one right there? That is you're gonna have to remove that. Just FYI, all of the bolts that you're gonna have to remove are 10 millimeter. So you're gonna have to remove that. And then there's like a little plastic piece right up under here that goes right into this, and that's what pulls it together. So make sure that you catch that plastic piece, and it only can fit one way because there's like two little small pins that stick out that go in here. And once you put it back together, it basically presses against this other side once you tighten up this screw, and that's what pulls this together. But anyway, so you got this side, and then you have the same thing on this side. Got that silver screw right there. Oh, okay, so once you take that silver, trying to get the right camera or lighting. Once you take that off, there's this kind of little black thing that the screw is holding. That's probably going to come off. You definitely don't want to lose that. So make sure you get that little black thing, on both sides. That just about concludes everything up here. Then you want to go over to your wheel well. You have a pin, just like on the panels up there. You have a pin right there. And then you want to pop this plastic piece out. And then what's holding it together is basically just some clips, about 3 clips right here. And then same thing on this side. You got a pin right there. Right there. And then you want to pop this out maybe with a flathead or something. And then you got 3 pins right here. You can, if you like, you can go ahead and just kind of pop those out on both sides. And then for the pretty much the final part, you have probably about 10 10 millimeter screws. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, let's see, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Once you pop those out, that releases the under, whatever you call it, under the panel, up under the black panel from the bumper. And then, you know, you just pop it on out, and you have to, you know, don't get too strong with it. Don't give it no incredible Hulk strength, but just kind of work it out so you don't break any you know, clips or whatever. Just, you know, give it not too much, but it's gonna need a little strength to pop out. Once you pop those out, and you pop that out, it really just comes off. But you cannot take it all the way off because, like, well, on this car, you have the fog lights that are connected. So you do want to watch for that. So once you pull it out, you just want to kind of lay it down. If you got a, you know, a towel or something to lay it down on that so nothing doesn't get scratched. And then I can show you what that grill looks like behind. So you have these clips. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clips, and then you have these. There's nuts that hold these in place. So you have these little already mounted screws. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So basically, you just take it out, and then you just put it back in. You align the holes, the clips, and screw them back down. Make sure the clips are all the way in. You know, you want to make sure that this end, that little tab, is, you know, sitting on top of the. You'll see what I'm talking about once you get in there. But yeah, once you do that, of course, you want to exchange out your emblem. And for those, speaking of the emblem, for those who watch my video on, you know, the LED emblem, so over time, the emblem started to, like, the lighting started to not work. To where, you know, it wouldn't even really come on at all. I guess because I had connected it to the headlight, the wiring for the headlight. So, you know, me and my son was sitting up there trying to brainstorm what can we connect it to where the lights can come on when the car comes on and all of that. So what I did was, let me show you for those that I took the same things. Let's see, what are these called? I forgot exactly what these are called, but basically you have this part that splits the wire. You just put the wire in between. See that little hole right there? You put the wire in between there. You open it up, press down. You might need like some pliers to really press down so it can puncture the wire. And this is a way to, you know, get power from the wire without like cutting it or whatever. It just kind of splices it, and then once the wire is off in there and it clips on, there go the clip right there. This end goes on this end, and then the wire that you're needing goes in there. You press down on that, get some pliers or whatever, press down on that, keep the wire in there, and it goes in here. But anyways, I connected it to this fog light. So there's a black and white wire that goes to this. It basically, it's like a 90-degree connection. So I just took it out, put one of these on the white wire, and connected it. So let me let you guys see. It used to didn't come on at all. My wife was complaining about it, so I was trying to figure out how to do it. So we're gonna cut the lights on, and I don't know if you guys can see. Let me cut my light off, but it is on. You can actually kind of see the light and all of that. See, the headlights on, but once she turns the fog lights off, let me see something. So the fog lights are off. See, the fog lights are off, and the light is off. So let me turn the headlights to auto. But yeah, I thought I'd just throw that in there for whoever needs help. And then just putting it back together, like I said, the only really difficult thing, and it's not even really difficult, it's just you gotta pay attention to how it's placed, is the plastic pieces that's up under here and also up under here, and then make sure you don't lose that metal piece that matter of fact, since this is off, make sure let's see if I can get it. See that metal piece right there that goes all the way over? You got to make sure you don't lose that. See how it's placed? The little skinny end is on this end, fat end is on that end. So just make sure you don't lose those, and make sure you remember how they're placed. And then those little 2 pins that I said, let's see if I can get it. See, there's go 1 pin right there, and then another one right there. So just make sure those are straight, and you should be straight. And then just put them back together. You just pop this in, you pop that in. Oh, and then also, if you're having difficulty where one side is not, you shouldn't have to pull and all of that. But if you do, it's probably because it's a foam piece. When you take this whole thing off, there's a foam piece right here. So get up under there, push the foam piece up, and the foam piece should fit right in this little area right here. Right in this little area. So once you do that, then you should be able to pop it in, put it up here, have these two to hold it in, and just reverse everything that you did. And put your 10 millimeter bolts in, and that's it. So if you guys have any questions, any concerns or anything like that, please give me a holler. Otherwise, y'all stay safe, and see you next time.